Hey everybody, my name is Jen and this is Jen Geigley Knits, and I am packing for New York City to go to Vogue Knitting Live, and I'm super excited. So I'm filming this on a Wednesday and I'm gonna fly out tomorrow, so I really need to get this figured out. But I have a general idea of what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna try on a few outfits and see if I can find the best ones and kind of figure out how to style some of my sweaters and then just some other regular travel outfits. But first things first, the Bjork sweater from last week is completely finished. So I have added rectangles to the sleeves and the back of the sleeves. And I'm extremely happy with how it turned out. I absolutely love it. I know there's some mixed feelings about this sweater. Let me scooch forward. And that's totally okay. I expected that. But I'm really happy it's finished. I'm excited to wear this in New York. I have a whole plan of just probably wearing this with black jeans and Doc Martens, but we'll see how that actually looks because I haven't tried that on yet. But I had a blast reading through your comments last week, and so did my daughter Lotus. So she, for some reason, looked at the comments before I did last week after I posted the video. And if you don't know, last week I just had some of the rectangles sewn to the front and the front of the sleeves, and I was debating about what else to do, but I was pretty dead set on adding some to the back, adding more to the sleeves, and that was my plan. So I just had to knit a few more rectangles because I wasn't completely sure in the beginning if I wanted to put anything on the back, but then when I tried it on, I knew I wanted it all the way around, full circle, full, not missing anything. I just felt like it had to be everywhere for my vision. And so Lotus and I started reading the comments, and it's okay. You guys are all so nice and I love the feedback. I really do. But the ones that had us crying, laughing the first time we read through is the people that talked about the boob flaps and the boob rectangles. There's a few comments that mention the way I placed things made you think of two boobs here, like this. And so Lotus was crying. We were laughing together and we could barely speak. Just reading some of them, and she was reading them to me and we were just cracking up. So I understand the feedback. Thank you very much. And I see what you're saying. However, I did stick to my original placement plan. It's a little wrinkly right now because I had it kind of thrown over there. And the reason is when you have this in your hand or on your body, or when I'm working on this, I had a very clear feeling for what this feels like, the weight of it, and this placement really works out well on me, even though this might look like boob flaps. They're actually a little lower. To me, they're not boob flaps, and if they are boob flaps, I'm okay with that. It is modern times, and I'm totally cool with an artistic boob expression of the sweater, if that's what it looks like. But the spacing of these, the amount of these in the end, and when I'm wearing it, feels right. And that was what I really was going for, is I wanted a lot of flaps and some movement, not too much and not too many and not too little. And some people had said, the original Bjork sweater had more flaps and they were more stacked, and overlapping. And I tried that, but the weight of it was too much and it was pulling on the stitches. And so it just wasn't working that way. And if you added more, especially some people said, add more just to the front and not the back, but then that really makes it very front heavy, especially when you're wearing it, you feel it pulling, because too many of these really add up and do change the way that the stitches look, especially the background, main sweater stitches. I don't want that tugging and pulling, especially over time. This is the perfect placement for me, and you can disagree. And again, like I said, I am gonna release this pattern plain as an option. If you just wanna make a plain awesome sweater that's a drop sleeve with nothing on it, you can do that. And I'm gonna release the same pattern with the instructions for the flaps if somebody feels adventurous and wants to go for this and thinks it's cool. And then you can do your flaps your own way. You could put tons on the front or way more on the sleeves or overlap them and do whatever you like, or do none on the back or not do it at all. So it's all up to you. It's just kind of a little adventure. This is just how I personally chose to go about it, and I'm super happy with it. And I cannot wait to wear this in New York City because it feels like the perfect place to kind of do the inaugural, like the very first going out wearing this. It's like the perfect place. So I'm excited. I need to get ready. I need to start packing. And so I need to like focus. My kids have a short day at school, so I do need to make the most of this time. So I'm gonna go through this quickly, try on some things, and make some outfits. But first, I forgot, I do have a new cast on, a little whip that I've been working on that I think is gonna be my travel knitting, because we all know that's one of the first things you pack is what you're gonna knit on the way. And so I have been just barely getting started on the Colourbar hat. Look how cool. It's like this beautiful neon yellow. I have a folded brim. This is not blocked, so it's a little bit like wavy right now. But it is the Colourbar Hat by Kindred Red. And I've shown this before, but here it is from PomPom. And there is like a PomPom knit along since they are doing their last book right now, or their last publication, which is so sad, but there is a PomPom knit along if you'd like to join that, to kind of see them off and celebrate our love of PomPom, because they're just, we all love PomPom. It's just a beloved publication. They're just so different and unique and cool, and I've loved everything they've done. So I decided to make the Colourbar hat. Just getting started, but it goes really quickly. I think I'm using US 7s. Yep, US 7 needles. The ribbing is done. That was like, I made a double fold brim. And then I've got my other colors in here. This is a disaster, but like I will organize that and put it in my little knitting bag, whichever one I decide to take. And that will be my travel knitting, because I would like to, if I can get it done, like maybe on the plane, I could maybe wear the hat while I'm there, which would be cool. One more thing I'll share before I start packing is just a fun little thing I got in the mail that I wanted to show you. My friends at Pearl Soho sent a little New Year's gift thing. I just sometimes do some fun things with them throughout the year, and I just love Pearl Soho. But they sent this adorable acrylic pom-pom maker that has two, like a large and a small pom-pom wrapping apparatus, two sizes on this little key ring, and then the guides. So these circle guides, you can hold over your pom-pom and pick your size. Like if you want a little bitty one, you hold these up over your pom-pom as you're trimming. Like you would probably take it off the key ring, you would, and hold it up, and then trim, 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 move it, trim, 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 until you have a perfect little pom-pom. So this is so fun. I don't know if I have a pom-pom maker like this. I have the other little tool thing, but I never use it because for some reason, maybe I don't know how to use it. Like the clover kind that folds in. I don't know. I haven't had good luck with it, and I always just make my own little thing out of cardboard, like each time. So I'm so excited about this pom-pom tool. Very, very cute. And then they also sent this adorable little travel folding scissors, which I can take on my travels probably. I think this will go through TSA, I think. And so you pull, it's a little sticky there, and then little snips. And it's so cute. And I remember one of their little embroidery scissors on their website has this little pink tassel that came on this little gift tag. And so I'm gonna take it off here and put it on here because it's just cute. And so I was just gonna show you that because it's really cute and fun. And now I'm going to pack. So I love watching other people's packing videos and videos about capsule wardrobes and that kind of stuff. And so I thought it'd be fun to make a video of me packing for New York, just because it's fun to see how people put their sweaters together with things, or just see what they travel with. I love seeing like toiletries and all the little weird things. Not that I have a great sense of style or anything, because I don't think I do. And if I like did exactly what I wanted to, I would just pack all black clothes and just make it easy. But despite the mess on the couch, I'm attempting to keep it simple, to pack things that I can mix and match that will go with everything else, and to make it easy. So we'll see how that turns out, but that is my intention. But we'll see. So first I'll show you some things that I don't have to try on, and then I'll try on some outfits. But I have one little pouch and a little bonus pouch for any medication and my charging cords, phone charger and stuff like that. I own the world's smallest, cutest straight iron. And I've used this thing for years. It's of course yellow. And it is my favorite tiny little thing, and it works really well. And the brand is Eva NYC, and I bought this at Target like years ago, and I always bring it with me. Not that I really need to straighten my hair, because my hair only does this, but sometimes I like to use it to smooth it out, because like right now, if it's like a little wet outside or whatever, it's like a little frizzy. And then I got my toiletries packed in this bag and makeup. And to make that simple, I also picked up a little luxury splurge. This Malin & Getz travel set has everything you need in little tubes. So it has grapefruit face cleanser, vitamin E face moisturizer, bergamot hand and body wash, vitamin B5 body moisturizer, peppermint shampoo, and cilantro hair conditioner, all in one little cute little set, which honestly saves space and saves like brain space of finding these little things and just having everything. And these smell so nice. It's just like a little like fun add-on while you're traveling. So I'm bringing that. And then I grabbed a few of I like have a bag of like cold weather accessories that I just kind of have ready to go, and I just grab whatever I'm in the mood for. So of course I have a Sophie scarf in this nice like gold, green, whatever you call it, that kind of goes with everything because I wear black a lot. And I can just throw this on if I'm cold or if I just need a little hand knit something. And so I'm bringing that. And I'm gonna bring my old favorite. I've worn this to New York several times for Vogue Knitting Live over the years. This is an older Wool in the Gang hat that they did with some company as a collaboration on the runway years ago. And like Cara Delevingne knitted, they were like teaching the models how to knit, and then they wore these down the runway, and it was like called the Eyes hat, I think. And so I don't think I even had the pattern, but I had the yarn and I just eyeballed it. Good one. And just made the eyeballs with duplicate stitch. And it's just like a fun, funky, super cozy hat that I think is just fun because I always wear like a black coat, which is boring. And this just makes it like a little fun and kind of looks like a Pac-Man ghost, or I don't know, just a smiley face. I think it's cool. So I'm bringing that guy. And then I have like my old faithful trusty, super bulky green hat that I've also worn for years. And I've made several of these. I have one in black, I have one in gray. This is my dark green, again, to like, I don't know, go with my black coat, and now I've completely messed up my hair. And then I brought a chunky black long cowl that I just think looks cozy and fun because I just looked at the forecast and it's gonna be warm. Like compared to here where we've had sub-zero temperatures and days of snowstorms, and now we're having like ice and rain and all kinds of fun stuff. It's gonna be like in the high 40s and definitely 50s the whole time I'm there in New York, according to the forecast today. And so I'm thinking about wearing like a leather jacket or one of my like not huge winter coats. And so I'm really excited. So this will help me stay cozy if I wear a lighter jacket, because this really keeps you warm. It's very, very thick, and I obviously double it when I wrap it around, but it's like a thick tube. And this is actually part of my fashion show dresses, that outfit that I made last year for Vogue Knitting Live, and I just thought I would carry it on. And it just looks cool. It's very simple, easy to throw on like with anything. Even if I just want to wear a sweater, if it's that warm, I don't know. I'll still need a jacket, but like a light jacket and this and a hat and maybe some mittens, like I might not even need all that. I'm forgetting what 50 degrees feels like, and I think I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. As far as knitting bags go, I think I'm going to bring my little Ho-He trusty neon yellow bag. It's like a little bucket bag, like a smaller size. And I love this thing, so I typically keep it home. I've been taking it out more lately and traveling with it a couple times, but I'm like so protective of it that I don't want anything to happen. But it deserves to be used. I love it so much. It also adds like a little pop to a black outfit, so that might be good. So I might bring this. And this was a seconds bag, by the way, on one of her second sales, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I love this bag. I don't have a lot of Ho-He bags, but this is like my prized possession. And then I might also bring my knitter's backpack from Ritual Dyes. I just have a plain black one, of course. See, nothing's gonna be surprising here. There's yellow and white and black and some neutrals and some jeans. So don't get too excited, but I will show you how I put it all together. So my knitter's backpack is a really nice size because it's not very big, but it also has like a round bottom, so it will stand up when there's something in it. And it would be comfortable to wear, like I plan to go to the marketplace at Vogue Knitting Live, which is just kind of a lot of wandering around. If you want to throw something in your bag, this is kind of a hands-free, nice option for that. And the Ho-He bag fits inside of it, so I could bring both. And so I think that's my plan for bags. And then I'll probably have my purse for like a small something, like sometimes I do a hip pack or just a small purse when I wander around the city, because I will be doing that. I'll be running around, getting coffee, eating foods, doing all the fun things, because that's like a huge part of the fun of these trips is coffee, snacks, treats, lunches, food. It's fun. The next thing I'm thinking about is footwear, and I really just go for comfort, number one, because I've had foot surgery and I deal with some chronic foot pain, and so number one above anything to me is comfort. So I'm not wearing cute little heels and like really adorable footwear, but I still try to keep it stylish. But Doc Martens for this time of year are a go-to, and they look great with like black jeans, and these are very comfortable for me, this pair especially. So they're coming along. My New Balance, these have been the best. So I bought these for Rhinebeck, and I was just kind of testing them out when I was there, and they have like a very different shaped sole. They're really funny. And these have become my favorite comfort footwear. I got these at Anthropologie. There's like a sale, but they're actually hard to get. I can't remember the model number of these, but there's usually a waiting list for some reason. They must be in high demand because they're so comfortable maybe, or because they look cool. And so these are my number one, like walking everywhere shoes. And so these are coming with me. Plus I can wear these with like jeans and a sweater, or I have some corduroys, like they'll kind of go with everything, and very comfortable. So those are like my walking shoes for sure. And then I have one dressier outfit that's black. A black dress, and I'm gonna do like black tights, leggings-ish. And then these are Sorel, and I love these stinking boots. They're extremely comfortable, number one, have a big chunky sole, give me a little bit of height because of the chunky heel. And I have these in white too, and they have like a little yellow contrast, like neon yellow tab or something. But I think I'm gonna bring the black ones, and these are great also if it rains or if there's snow or sludge on the ground. These will get through it, and they keep your feet warm and dry, but they look like a little bit cool with a dressed up outfit. So those are my three footwear choices. Obviously, I'm probably gonna wear the Doc Martens on the plane because they're the heaviest, and then pack the other two within like my clothes. So that's the footwear plan. Okay, I'm gonna try on some outfits, and honestly, this might be one of them that I bring just for a comfort day because I'm really into the corduroys again lately, and they're just comfortable. They're a little bit cozy. This is a straight leg pair, but I have some that have a little bit of a flare, and I think they're really fun again. I don't know if they're in or not, but I am just deciding that they are for me. And they look good with sweaters. So like I have a brown pair and I have a black pair, and then I have this green pair, which I wear green, like olive green a lot. And then this is just one of my favorite sweatshirts, but it's like a little mock neck. And I've decided that maybe when I come back from New York, I might knit just a plain black sweater, maybe using the pattern with the flap sweater without the flaps, because I would wear the heck out of a plain black sweater in real life. I would wear that all the time, and I think I just need a plain black sweater. But anyway, let's try on some outfits. First up is my Bjork sweater. Here it is, finished, all the flaps, all the sides. And I do need to steam it a little bit, I can tell, which I don't know if it's gonna stay steamed in my luggage, but I think it'll help because I need some of this to kind of relax a little bit and, you know, just straighten it out a little bit before I go. But this is the finished sweater, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I know it's a bit much for some. I totally get it. It's okay. But I think I'm just gonna wear this with some really comfy black trousers that I have, with probably Doc Martens. And then they would also work with the New Balance, or I have just a black pair of Levi's, and that would totally work with this sweater too if I don't want to feel like these pants. But these pants are really comfy. They're influenced by one of those like stylish Instagram people that have all the outfit ideas, and they'll do like, you know, one of these, you know, cozier, these aren't even really like dress pants, but they're like a heavy weight, not canvas, but almost like they're a thick weave woven pant. But they're a little bit cropped, and they have a drawstring on the inside, and they're baggy, and they're just extremely comfortable, but I think they look cool with a sweater as something different than jeans. And so I think I'm gonna wear these. They have really nice pockets. They're very like easy. But yeah, they work with all my shoes. They work with other outfits as well. And then I do have the black jeans if I'd rather wear black jeans, because I will always bring a pair of black jeans wherever I go. So those will be with me too. But this is outfit number 1, pretty sure, for at least 1 or 2 of the days in the marketplace or whatever I have going on. Because I do have some events that I'm going to, which maybe I'll do the next outfit and explain what that is. So I fly into New York City tomorrow, and the first event that I have on my schedule is a possibly fancy event. Not fancy, but maybe dressed up type event. And I always, no matter what I have planned, I always bring at least one black dress just in case, because you never know when you're gonna wanna go out to eat with somebody and just feel like a little bit dressed up, or if there's gonna be a dinner or some type of event at nighttime that you don't expect. Like that's happened to me almost every time, where I was like, ooh, I wish I had something a little dressier, and I usually just pack a black dress just in case. But this is a fun one. It's kind of hard to show here, but it's like an overlayer with this white, and then they call it a car wash skirt, and it's white on the other side. And it's just kind of modern and swingy and fun, and you don't really see, there's like a little bow in the back, but it's kind of loose and straight, and it's just really comfortable and cool. And so I'm gonna wear this tomorrow night to the first thing that I'm going to, and I'm gonna layer this cowl with it for my knitwear, because you gotta have knitwear. And then, I mean, you don't have to all the time. I know we all feel pressured to like wear all of our knits all the time, but because like Rhinebeck, there's a knit, you know, you have to have a Rhinebeck sweater and all this. And then I was joking with some knitting friends because we feel like we sometimes have to knit a sweater before Vogue Knitting Live as well. And there's no rule that you have to do that. You don't even have to wear a sweater to Vogue Knitting Live, but we were joking about, there's like that meme or the reel or the little things like, we're knitters. Of course we knit a brand new sweater for Vogue Knitting Live. And like we were joking about the reality of that. Like I had to make this yellow, I mean, that wasn't intentional, but kind of. I mean, that's something I can wear this year that's new and different. but you don't need to do that. But anyway, I think we all want to wear a little bit of knits. So this is my knitted layer. You can't even see it because it's black, but that's my addition to the dress because it is a knitting event. And then I thought, where did I put my jackets? I can, like if it's chilly, throw on a leather jacket with this, I think, just to keep me a little warmer. This jacket is actually really warm. It's surprising because it's not like bulky and heavy and like puffy, like a puffy coat, but it is surprisingly a really nice layer, and it's got pockets so I can walk down the street and keep like reasonably comfortably warm, especially if it's gonna be in the 50s. Like this is literally gonna feel like spring break to me. So anyway, this is my maybe outfit for tomorrow night. And these are the Sorel boots again, that are kind of a chunky platform heel, which makes me feel a little bit cooler. You know, I'm a mom and I'm from Iowa, but I try to like have a little bit of cool, you know, in my outfit. So this is probably my outfit for tomorrow. And then I can wear it again. Like if I end up going to a show, I have no idea. Or if I end up going out to dinner with somebody, I have no idea. And there's a little event, I think on Friday or Saturday. I have to go look at my stuff. So anyway, I have something to wear just in case, and this is that. For just a simple outfit that I think I could wear any day to any of the events or just walking around, I have this amazing plain gray sweater. And yes, I knitted it out of Rowan Valley tweed a few years ago. This is actually a sweater from my men's book. So if you're looking for a classic plain sweater, what is this one called? Let me go look. Okay, it's called Horan. It's Horan. Yes, I forget my pattern name sometimes. And it's in my men's book called Modern Men's Knits. And I did that with Rowan and Quail Studio. And this is just a very simple sweater that would fit anybody, any gender. And I wear it all the time because it's a great base layer, plain knit, but also I knitted it. And so I can feel like I can, you know, rock the sweater to Vogue Knitting Live. And then these are just my regular Levi's, my plain Jane jeans that go with everything. And then I had a jacket idea. Yes. I think I'm gonna bring my leather jacket no matter what, but it packs down really small. And then this might be my regular jacket, like that I wear out, which is just like a little short wool jacket, but I could wear it inside as well. Now my hair is stuck in the button. Ow. Okay. But this is cute, like just a jeans outfit with a plain gray sweater and then like a cute little jacket on top. That's very easy. And as I was going through my jackets and trying to find the right jackets, I ended up coming across another one of my favorite hats in black, the super bulky hat. If anybody wants me to write this pattern, because somebody mentioned it during Vlogmas too, because I wore the green one of these in a bunch of Vlogmases, and these are my go-to hats, whatever colors I can find. Like I would totally wear this with this out and about around the city. Super easy. And then I also found a couple of gray cowls that would look cool. This one would be really fun with this outfit, or the lighter gray. This one this is also from my book. These are all on Ravelry. You can just go peek around if you're interested, except for the hat. If you're not interested, that's okay too. But this one, I put little holes in it, which seems counterintuitive, but it's really still very cozy. And it's like a cashmere. I don't remember what year on this was. It's several years ago. This is from my book called Everyday. Can't remember the name of this either, but it's very cute. So that'd be a nice extra little layer in case I'm chilly outside. Or this fun chunky one with the exposed seam. It's really cozy. So that's like a good little outfit. And then I put on my New Balance because that's easy, kind of a casual with a jacket or without a jacket. It would work either way. Comfy shoes. This is definitely wandering around and getting coffee type of, like, meet up with your friends and wander around the city. So that's outfit number 3, and really I'm there for 4 days. So I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I basically need like an airplane outfit, these outfits, and then let me just show you what else, like my backups. So I will like narrow this all down and see what actually fits in my suitcase, but this at least gives me an idea where to start. But then I also have like underlayers, like I always have a black waffle t-shirt from the Gap, easy, and another Gap little like fine ribbed long sleeve t-shirt just for extra warmth in case I want to layer up. Because really I think in New York City that's the way to go, is just wear layers and then throw on a jacket. And this time of year with this weather, I guess it doesn't have to be my normal heavy puffy coat that I wear here. Like my huge black puffy that everybody has. So I have those, and I have like a comfy gray sweatshirt, and that goes with like the black Levi's. That's like another like maybe flying home day outfit. And then, I do still have 2 sweaters, hold on, that I could wear on another sweater day if I want to, but that would be almost like this outfit, I think. I would throw it on with these jeans and the New Balance and maybe this jacket or the leather jacket or whatever jacket I decide to bring. So like sweater outfits, pretty easy just with jeans. Or I do have some, haven't tried this on yet, but I could do the sweaters with these green corduroys. That would totally work, especially with this, I think. Okay, let me try this on because now I'm curious. One moment. So this seems like a good day 4 sweater outfit. And so I just put my New Balance back on with the straight leg green corduroys. And this is my Francis sweater, and it has all the different colors of color work in it, and it's really fun. And I think it works well with the green corduroys. So it's kind of fun instead of jeans, but this would totally work with either of my jeans as well, because I'm bringing both of these no matter what, because I think I've got to have at least 2 pairs of jeans and I can rewear them if I need to, but I think it works with the black or the blue, either way. And then also, where's that other sweater? I think it would also work with this Francis, which is my other Francis. There's a multicolor one and a 2-color one. But this, I think, would work with these pants as well, right? Do you think that works? And then it could work with either the jeans too. I mean, jeans or jeans, that's easy. So I could do this kind of an outfit or this, but I kind of am liking the gray, and I don't think I've worn this sweater really out anywhere before. I don't think I've worn this one either very much, so. Here's that other Francis just out of curiosity, and I might like this even better. New Balance, I don't know. Now I might have to bring both just so I can like be whatever mood I'm in. I can just grab that Francis of the day. I think I'll pick between one of the Francises and then definitely bring these 2 pairs of jeans, this pair of corduroys, the dress, and I think that's it. That's pretty good for 4 days. Last year I made a packing video for Vogue Knitting Live, and I think I got scolded in the comments for overpacking. And it's like, well, I don't want to wear the same thing every day. And I like to wear the knits, and it does take some, you know, planning and some packing, and yeah, it takes up a lot of room in your suitcase, but like, I'm not gonna wear one thing every day, so. I know everybody has their opinions though about travel, and so yeah, I'm not the lightest packer, but I will like rewear my jeans, and you know, I'll be smart about it, but I understand. Everybody has their opinions. But I think that's a solid plan. So I just have like undergarments, which is easy, pajamas, which is easy. I'll probably bring like 1 pair of sweatpants. And then this shoe situation I think is like the best I've ever done, where I think every outfit has the right shoe, but I have some choices in case my foot hurts. I do like to switch shoes from day to day because that seems to help, like switching it up. But these New Balance are seriously saving my life, and I can always count on the New Balance, and they look good with everything. Like you see like the Instagram stylish people putting New Balance with dresses, and you know, like New Yorkers all mix it up in a cool way. So maybe, you know, my New Balance can be cool with whatever I decided to wear. But yeah, that is my packing plan. Thanks for sticking with it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while I packed today. I think packing is kind of fun, and trying on outfits is fun, and seeing what you have in your closet and combining it in new ways is fun. So I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing how I pack, and I love seeing how other people pack. So yeah, I think it's a fun activity. Sometimes stressful when you wait till the day before, but I'm good. So I fly out in the morning, super excited to get there. I should get there by noon. And then, so by the time you're seeing this, Vogue Knitting Live is totally happening right now in real time, because I'm gonna post this on Saturday. And so I will be there Thursday through Sunday, which is gonna be really fun, and it'll go by so fast. I know I've done this before where I like to add on Monday if I can, but I just can't this time, and so it'll be quick. But I've always had so much fun at Vogue Knitting Live. I've been every single year since 2015, except for the years that they took off for the pandemic, because there was a couple years I think they didn't do it. I think maybe last year was the first one in a while. And so I've been at every single one since 2015, and it's always different, always an adventure. I have so much fun, and I am not afraid to, run around the city and do weird stuff and just see new things each time. I love going to museums. I love eating food. I love seeing neighborhoods I've never explored before. I love even the subway, which can be traumatic or amazing. It's like an adventure every single time. So I'm excited to go run around the city. I cannot believe I'll be there tomorrow. This just snuck up on me really, really fast this time because I've been really busy this week. Yesterday, Bowie had his first basketball Special Olympics event, which was really, really fun, but that was like an all-day thing. And we just have a lot going on. It's just been a busy work and knitting and all those things, and trying to finish the Bjork Sweater, which is what I'm going to call it. By the way, I don't think I'm going to have time to make the Bjork Sweater. We'll call it Warmthness. I'm not going to make it live on Ravelry probably until I get back from Vogue Knitting Live. I think I'm going to make it go live right when I get home, because I don't think I have time to do everything I need to do before I need to leave in the morning. So I'm just going to wait. That's fine. But you'll see me wearing it in the next video, and I will take video the whole time I'm in New York with Vogue Knitting Live, all the events, all the city stuff I do, and everything. I'll just, if you look at the past couple years, let's see. I have some Vogue Knitting Live recap videos, at least one. There might be another one. Why can I not remember what I've done? I don't know. There's at least one. So go watch the one from last year, especially if you're just curious about Vogue Knitting Live, or if you haven't been before. It's really fun just to see what it's all about, because it's really its own unique experience. And it's like you get to do city stuff and knitting stuff, and it's just kind of the best of both worlds. There's a giant marketplace with lots of vendors, there's classes, but really I just go to see everybody and to see my knitting friends and meet new knitting friends. And if you happen to be there, please come say hi. I would love to meet you if I haven't met you before, and there's lots of friends on here that I have met before, and so it's always fun to see you in real life, because that's the best part of this knitting community, is all the people, all the friends you meet online, which seems weird, but we know each other from Instagram and knitting and Ravelry and YouTube and all of it. So I love that part of it. So if you're there, I hope to see you. I hope to bump into you. It'd be really fun. But it's always a fun time, and I'm excited to go. Can't wait to get there. It's gonna be a fun weekend. Whether you're new here or you've been back a few times, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will have a new video up next Saturday, so I'm uploading videos every Saturday morning, and the next one will be the Vogue Knitting Live recap, so check back for that, because that will be a fun one for sure. And then go watch my last year's video from Vogue Knitting Live, because it's really just a fun, I don't know, those are some of my favorite videos to do, and they're the most fun to watch, I think, because you see the city stuff and the Vogue knitting stuff, and you kind of get an idea for what it's all like all together. And I definitely do a lot of adventuring around, so check it out. and then come back next week for this year's recap. And I can't wait to show you what I've got going on this year. There's a couple different things, so very fun. Thank you for watching. I am going to New York City tomorrow. I gotta pack, like actually put the things in the suitcase. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye.